Hey, collective, I want to tell you about a love story. Once upon a time, there was a man who promised a woman everything. But as time went by, their marriage began to deteriorate. Their home was unhappy and dysfunctional because it lacked security and stability. These people, they had a lot of possessions, but they didn't manage them well. They had some greed, they were going to do well, and they had a huge fear of poverty. They came from that in their childhood years. Because they wanted those things, they over-nurtured everything, and they had too much concern about the welfare of others. They began fighting as their resources depleted, and they lacked resilience. They began fighting over money, and it began wearing down the relationship. They took sides and entered their corners to hide and plot and how to figure out to put the blame on the other. The truth was that they had restricted their flow. They had restricted their love flow, and they had many unpaid bills because of it. They feared having enough and not having enough. It was quite a conflict. The male in this situation, because he feared this, became a thief. And he began hoarding the money, stealing it, keeping it in corner, putting it in investments that she didn't have any understanding about. Pretty soon, it crashed. It crashed all along around them. And they needed to get help. But he was too far gone in his need for greed, and he had forgotten the art of resilience. The woman in this particular story is told to join the world without him. He had turned sour, and she had to move on without him. If she does this, she will become the Queen of Pentacles. Prosperity will call. She will show herself as a truly capable person, alone as a mother and a provider. The responsibility of wealth will be on her. She'll never forget this beautiful love story. All she can remember is the lesson she learned from her longtime lover. This is the spirit of Asable. This is the story I promised you about losing what you settled for. Megwitch.